Fans, buckle up, this one's wild. The city of brotherly love is buzzing with that familiar mix of grit and disappointment, the kind that only comes when a big swing doesn't quite connect. The Philadelphia Eagles, always hungry for that edge in a stacked NFC, were deep in the mix for a key addition to shake up their backfield just before the stretch run. Whispers from the front office had everyone on edge, wondering if this move could ignite the spark to push them back to the top. But in true NFL fashion, it slipped away to a bitter rival, leaving fans to ponder what could have been. If you're part of this crew, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and join the conversation. This community runs on real fans like you. Now the name behind this intense pursuit, Dameon Pierce, the veteran running back freshly cut by the Houston Texans after 4 solid years, and the drama unfolding around him. It's got the whole league talking, especially here in Philly where the green runs deep. Picture this, it's the eve of Week 12, the Texans are gearing up to face the Bills, and boom, they announce the release of Pierce, giving the 26-year-old a shot to latch on elsewhere and salvage his 2025 season. Pierce, who burst onto the scene as a rookie in 2022, the team-leading 1,674 rushing yards on 415 carries and 9 touchdowns over his Houston tenure, had been relegated to special teams duty this year, mustering just 26 yards on 10 carries in 4 games. The writing was on the wall. Houston's shifting to a two-headed monster with Nick Chubb and Woody Marks, and Pierce needed a new home to get those wheels turning again. Word spread like wildfire across the league. Suitors lined up, the Denver Broncos sniffing for depth, the Chicago Bears eyeing a spark for their monsters of the Midway, even the Indianapolis Colts, Houston's division foe, throwing their hat in the ring. But 2 teams separated themselves from the pack with aggressive pursuits, the Kansas City Chiefs and yes, our Philadelphia Eagles. Enter Howie Roseman, the mastermind GM who's built empires on shrewd moves and unyielding determination. Sources close to the situation, like Aaron Wilson from KPRC2, reveal that Roseman didn't just dip a toe in, he dove headfirst. There was a previous trade inquiry to Houston that never panned out, but when Pierce cleared waivers, the Eagles ramped it up. A personal phone call over the weekend from Roseman himself to Pierce, laying out the vision of how he could fit into the Birds' explosive offense under the Link lights. It was the kind of insider push that screams commitment to contending, the sort of thing that gets Philly fans' hearts racing. But here's where the gut punch lands. Despite that strong effort, Pierce chose the Chiefs' practice squad. Kansas City, those same red-clad warriors who dashed Eagles' dreams in Super Bowl LVII, edged out the competition and inked the deal. Today, he's traveling to Arrowhead, potentially adding another weapon to Patrick Mahomes' arsenal for the back half of the season. For Eagles Nation, it's a bitter pill, another near miss in the endless quest to stack the deck against the AFC powerhouse. As the dust settles, you can't help but feel the tension building in the city that bleeds green. Roseman's aggressiveness is a testament to the fire burning in Foxborough, in Philly's front office. It's moves like this that keep the faith alive, even when the outcome stings. Pierce's departure from Houston wasn't just a roster tweak, it was a ripple that could have altered trajectories. And while he heads west to Kansas City, Eagles fans are left dissecting what this means for their own backfield depth, wondering if another opportunity will arise before the deadline. With Pierce now bolstering the Chiefs' practice squad, the spotlight shifts back to Philadelphia, where the quest for running back reinforcements feels more urgent than ever. The Eagles' backfield has been a point of contention this season, dynamic at times with Saquon Barkley leading the charge, but plagued by injuries and inconsistencies that have fans chanting "Fly, Philly, fly," a little louder in frustration. Roseman's push for Pierce wasn't a desperation play. It was calculated, recognizing the value of a proven vet like him who could spell Barkley and add that north-south punch the offense craves. Remember Pierce's prime. That rookie-year explosion in Houston, where he carried the load and showed flashes of being a workhorse. Even in a diminished role lately, his special teams' prowess and burst make him a sneaky addition for any contender. The Eagles saw that potential, envisioning him grinding out yards on those crisp autumn afternoons at the Link with the crowd roaring in approval, a trade inquiry that fell through. Speaks volumes about Houston's reluctance to deal mid-season, but Philly's willingness to explore every avenue underscores the win-now mentality gripping the organization. Now, as Pierce settles into Kansas City, the irony isn't lost on anyone. The Chiefs, perennial juggernauts with that deafening Arrowhead roar, gain a player who could see game day reps if injuries hit their depth chart. For the Eagles, it's a reminder of the NFC's brutality. You blink, and a rival snatches your target. But this isn't defeat, it's fuel. Roseman's track record is littered with these high-stakes gambits that pay off big, from drafting stars to blockbuster trades. The personal call to Pierce, that's not just business, it's the human side of the game, the grit that defines Philly sports. Fans under the Link lights know this story all too well, the heartbreaks that forge legends. The city bleeds green, and losses like this only sharpen the resolve. As the season marches on, with matchups looming that could redefine the playoff picture, this episode adds another layer to the narrative. Will the Eagles pivot to another free agent or double down on their current stable? The backfield tandem needs stability, and missing Pierce heightens the stakes. Yet there's pride in the pursuit. Roseman's effort shows the front office isn't sitting idle, they're hunting, always one move away from dominance. For the faithful, it's a call to arms, support the birds through the ups and downs, because moments like these build the unbreakable spirit of Eagles Nation. Imagine the what-ifs, Pierce in midnight green powering through for crucial first downs. It didn't happen, but the hunger remains. As we wrap this up, remember why we tune in every Sunday: the drama, the passion, the unbreakable bond between team and town. Pierce's journey from Houston to Kansas City is a twist, but for Philly, it's just another chapter in the relentless pursuit of glory. Keep the faith, hit those notifications, and let's see how this Eagles squad responds. Fly, Philly, fly, the best is yet to come.